Welcome back, everyone, to our latest installment of the clearing of the town or the cleaning up of the town of Nardwar, Kansas. This is Ghostbusters Really International. With your host Kevin, and what our intrepid band of Ghostbusters has been doing on a directive from the Ghostbusters headquarters is clearing out the remnants of the cult of the void that the Ghostbusters have had nagging at them since they took over their new headquarters. The hope is that when the town of Nardwar is rid of any remnants of this cult, that they will be able to move on to bigger and better things. The band has wandered through cemeteries and wandered through forests that were possessed with living trees. I should say animate trees. They have gone through a tower that was built in Nardwar that was the home to a Dr. Troit who was using the bodies that he had discovered in and around the town to reanimate for his nefarious purposes. And now the Ghostbusters, in their quest to continue cleaning up the town and hopefully putting an end to the cultists of the void, are at a crossroads. Would you like to go on the map southwest from the tower into what we'll call a border grid, or north from the tower into what I might call a central grid?
Which number are we at now?
The numbers, for whatever reason, make no difference at all. At least, I mean, this map that the creator provided of the area is rife with inaccuracies.
Where exactly on the map are we?
Okay, do you see the square? There are 5 shrouded hexagons. You are in the second column in the square area. That was the tower. So you can go southwest from that tower, or around the bend and north.
We're in an unnumbered grid. We're in an unnumbered hex.
We should go south and clear them from the bottom up. From the bottom up.
Yes. Go where
I agree.
Especially because I just wanted to say bottom.
You want to go into 10.
Everyone. I want to go to the exciting place.
Who's making the
bouncy red?
You want to go there?
Sure.
Well, it's not the bottom, but sure.
So the bouncy red gets the vote?
I figure right now, the black stuff looks like a radar dish.
Now
If
there's
we
a
get
pink
rid of
one.
this grid, then it
It's
will
all
look like
sort
an
of
airplane.
pornographic. I'm somewhat mesmerized.
I say southwest.
Too late.
Start from the bottom up.
No, it's not too late. That's easily remedied. Just let me know.
north?
I'm happy to go wherever we want to go.
Yes, I want to go where I want to go.
Yes.
Vote south.
Okay.
All right. Okay, fine.
So south.
Close my eyes and open them, and you surprise me.
I guess they want to go south. Let's go south then.
You mean
I'm
by
good.
you mean by 10?
Yep. Southwest.
Yes.
Okay.
That's south. I would call that southwest.
Sure, why not? See, this is
So
south.
that sounds terrific.
Is that a 10?
Okay, well, I am not going to illuminate that grid because the guy who did this has the outline on the grid drawn 180 degrees differently from the way it's oriented in the module. So we'll just go with it.
Okay.
And we're not
Shall accept
we're not
things
saying
up
his
to
name.
We're
Because,
not saying his name.
yeah, but
It rhymes
anyone who
with.
knows the module will figure that out. We don't know the module.
Yes.
Wow.
So there is
Ooh.
you see in a small area that is bounded by, you see on the north end is a structure. On the south end appears to be more of a ground level entry. Even though there's stairs, it's like you're walking up to a terraced garden area. So you can either go from the north, that is that would be more of some sort of a structure, looks like a chapel. Or you can go on to what would be the chapel grounds from the south end.
Okay.
Let's go up
For
the
the
front.
listeners who don't see the map, we are looking at a giant black kidney bean fetus as if E.T. were still in his mama's belly.
Wow.
I was just wondering if it's a really good looking chapel, like as if it were a pristine chapel.
Jesus.
The pristine chapel.
That was a long way to go for that.
But I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
Well, one of us did.
I like this guy. He's my friend.
I am migrating the tokens.
Is this open land here down south? Not a
Definitely
building.
had to nurse that joke.
There is there is a that is it's not really open land. It's like a it's walled off, and it's kind of like private grounds that extend south from the temple itself.
How tall is the wall?
Tall enough that you can't look over it.
And I was in the droid. I mean,
But, yeah,
yeah.
drone.
Okay, well let me get everybody situated.
Yeah, we can send the drone, or we can go to the other game and borrow the bird.
Nice.
Here's your bird.
The bird, man.
Bird's the word.
True story. Last week, I was just talking to somebody out on the street, and I put my hand out, palm up, and a huge glob of bird shit just flapped right into my hand.
Did you look up and say thank you?
That's good luck
What
in some
happens? You're
cultures.
too shocked to look at the source. You're just looking at the results and saying, I should have thought that when I'd gone to play the
Does
number.
everybody see their token?
No. Oh, wait. I see Teff. He's awesome.
Okay. So
Are you there?
I see Darius and Larry are looking at headed into the temple. Is that where you're heading?
Yes.
Okay. Hang on just a second. So you can see that this is an old chapel that can be entered by a short flight of stone steps to the north. You can tell that just from the front that it looks like that this place has not only been it hasn't been kept up well, but it looks like that it might even be co-opted for different uses than was intended. I just realized that I probably ought to check with everybody to see that you guys know what you're carrying, or if you want to change anything up since you're down a person.
I somehow don't even have everything listed, so it would be a good idea to redo that.
Okay, so before we go in, Tori, I have you listed as having a proton pack, ecto goggles, and a trap. Are you happy with that?
I am happy.
Smooter, I have you with a Mason pistol, a PKE taser, ecto goggles, and a trap. Are you happy with that?
I am good with that.
Tef, I have you as having a slime blower with a net adapter, a ghost attractant spray, a PKE meter, and a med kit. Are you happy with that?
That's me every week.
Darius, I have you as carrying a proton pack with a neutrona blade adapter, a proton pistol, a cud meter, and ecto goggles. Are you good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Trapper, I have you as a proton pack, the drone, a Mason pistol, and a trap. Are you good there?
Yep.
And Larry, I have you with a double prong, 2 butt plugs, and a handkerchief to cry in. Are you good with that?
Well, I do have those things, but those are all in my occult case.
I see.
Also have
I misread this. It is an occult case with a ghost trap, ghost attractant spray, and a
boson.
proton pack with a boson dart adapter. Are you good with that?
Yes. I have an unusual occult case.
I would say that it definitely attracts demons of a certain ilk.
Yes.
Why would he need 2 butt plugs?
Can I just ask a general question?
Oh,
Why
you-
butt plugs?
Well,
You know what it is?
I need a butt plug.
many of us
dude,
would
they're
never
butt
go
plugs
ass to mouth.
with
Larry has no trouble.
they're rainbow tails.
Is that what it is?
They have tails attached. They're very pretty and artistic.
Yeah, but
In case
you know,
we needed a not safe for work sticker, we got one now. So,
Yeah, I just don't know why
okay.
people use butt plugs.
Yeah, I
Well, I
visited the Doom Patrol mansion and was inspired to put extra things in my occult case.
I was going to say, if we had any viewers or listeners,
know,
we just lost them all.
There's always room for a sex ghost's adventure.
Yeah.
I want to penetrate your soul.
Who wants to run in heedless of all danger?
Me?
Terrific.
I just run in heedless.
I love it.
There's somebody who's channeling
Long doesn't run
Jack
out
Burton
headless.
right now.
You guys, if you want to go in, you can position yourselves where you would like to go in.
I can't see where we'd be going in.
Oh, didn't I? Do you not see
it's not
the?
unfogged.
No.
Oh, it's unfogged on mine.
No, I don't. I still
Stairs
have
only
it
for
fogged.
us.
Okay, that's really strange. None of you can see me unfog that?
No.
Nope.
No, that's the influence of the powerful butt plug.
I had some trouble
Well,
the other day.
I don't know what to do then because
I had some trouble the other day, Kevin.
I'm turning it
with
on
my
and
phone.
on.
And all I could do was erase
Save your
it.
life.
Oh, well, that I can do. How about now?
That
Yeah,
works.
I had to erase it to get rid of the
Okay.
fog.
Okay,
on my
that's good
maps.
to know. So I can't explain that, but all right, yeah, I'll just erase it. No big deal. Okay, so allow me to offer some description. Once used to hold funeral services. You can see that this has been co-opted. Definitely with markings and icons that you recognize as being part of the Heralds of the Void cult. It's a simple building, stone walls, vaulted ceiling. You see a set of pews facing a raised dais. Dais? I never know how to pronounce that word. Sure. It's on the west side of the chapel. You see that there is a small study area with writing desks and a bookcase on the east. And then it looks like past the walls there is an opening to another chamber.
How many of those are pews? Which one? On the west?
It looks like there's 5.
Also, like pew, 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 pew.
Yes.
Like that.
All the pews. There are 5. There are 5 pews on the side. That looks like what might have been at one point in time maybe a baptismal font right behind where Tori is.
That's what I was just gonna ask.
I would check the PKE meter, the peak meter.
You are picking up a little, but more than normal, but not much more than normal. Maybe this is an area where psychokinetic activity, there might be residue, but nothing active.
Start searching slowly through the pew area, this area, and down towards the dais.
It looks like that this probably is an area that was not used so much as violated, I guess. I mean, there was little to no respect for the furnishings in the room. Clearly, this you can see that there's places on the wall where, say, a large crucifix might have held or been hung. Like you can see dirt and dust that would be like the outline for a crucifix that has been removed,
but not rehung upside down.
No. This, it doesn't appear to be anything that is of that nature. This is just there's a much better word, more not pillaged, but just it's very clear that this area was something that people had no respect for, and it was violated.
Using an errand?
No, not in that way.
Kevin, I'm using the CUD meter also.
You are picking up no readings from the CUD meter at this point. Larry, are you going in the room?
I'm looking in.
You're looking in. Hold, please.
I mean, is there a door? It looks like an open path.
It's totally open.
Okay, I'm looking in there.
And
is that a statue?
You see, no, it is not.
Gold ingot, a giant gold ingot.
You see a strange person who seems to be standing guard in the room. He is. Let me find. So, he is clearly in a robe of cultists that you have seen before. He is armed, and he says, "Why have you entered our our chapel.
How many arms does he have if he's armed?
Well, 2 arms, but he is holding a blade.
A blade.
Not a gun? A blade?
Yeah, that looks like a gun because that's what is on the character. It is, in fact, a blade.
It's a very short blade.
Well,
Sure, shoot him with the proton pack. That'd take care of his ass.
Kind of like that remake of Romeo and Juliet.
so he will approach you. Why are you here?
We're investigating. What is this place?
Investigating what? You have not been invited.
Yes,
to
we
join
were
us.
definitely invited. Carl invited us.
Carl?
Yes. Carl invited us. He said, come on over, check it out. He's been wanting us to join his little club, so we thought we'd check it out. Is Carl around?
There is no Carl on these premises, and I would invite you to leave us.
Well, that's inviting someone to go
I
the
want to go talk
opposite
to him.
direction.
Darius, go ask him to make a sandwich.
I am. And I say, hey, my friend, do we really need an invitation for a good time?
Michael watched a lot of 80s porn.
Are you using a talent?
Yes, I am.
What are you? How are you? Tell me what talent you're using.
I'm going to seduce him.
I see.
Shall I roll?
You look like the kind of person
roll
who
it,
buys
baby.
condoms for a family reunion.
Wow.
Wait. I'm putting this all on Twitter.
So shall I roll, or what do you want to do?
Oh yeah. You need to roll.
What's the? It's a 1 or a 6.
You want a 6.
Oh, it's exactly. You rolled perfectly.
12.
Oh, hey! I knocked it over.
Damn it!
It's a shitty roll, though. Oh, I got 1 9.
Oh,
All right, so
Load your 6.
all right, I got a 30.
All right. Well, he's like, well, you can stay. In fact, actually, I'd like to show you something.
And I look down towards his waist and say, "Now, is that a pistol in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?"
Well, you don't need flattery will get you nowhere in front of your friends.
Oh, my friends want to have a good time too. And sometimes
why don't you come
sometimes
to
having a good time is really more fun with more people.
I stepped
why don't
away
you-
from
You know
that.
what I mean?
Why don't you come with me and and we can
Like a mutually advantageous moment.
Come with you? So you want me to come with you?
oh
I've done that
my.
before.
Is there a bold?
you did see that
very
coming,
bold
right?
statement. And
We all saw that coming.
he's gonna take you by the hand. Would you like to follow him?
Sure. And I say, really, it's a lot more fun with my friends. It's just, come on, guys. Just show them what a good time is.
I'm not.
So we're going this way?
You're going this way.
What are you
You're
guys
going
following
down
me
these
for?
stairs.
Pass me? I'm gonna trip him.
Yeah.
You're gonna trip him?
Trapper's gonna trip him.
I have no idea. Why is he sneaking up behind me?
No, we're talking the whole time.
Yeah,
You
but
can hear
I
him
was gonna
talking
say,
us about how much to come together.
He's
I wasn't
been
paying attention to this.
so okay. So
The
what?
penal sum I never needed.
Okay, so roll your. I guess that's moves.
Kevin, I thought this was Ghostbusters, not Nutbusters.
Oh my! It's white bun buster.
Oh, Tracy Lord.
32.
Hi-yo.
That does not look like fun.
Where's your roll? Did it just disappear?
Oh, I rolled 32 and just got rid of it.
Well, what was your
I did
first?
roll
What
6
was,
on the first one.
you did or did not? Trapper, you did or did not?
I did not.
Okay, I just didn't see it. So I mean, I'm fine with you keeping the dice tray clear, but you give me a chance to see it.
Yeah, okay. Well, I can redo it if you want me to. I don't care.
No. I trust you. I just didn't see it. Okay, so you successfully trip this guard who stumbles over his robes and falls to the ground right here. And assuming, are you guys going to come? Are you going to come down the stairs?
You mean where all the dead
It'll be
bodies are?
It'll be slippery.
What's
Yeah.
your sense?
Well, it's certainly trippy. Okay, so as you go down the couple of stairs that the guard just tripped under, you can see that this yard that is surrounded by a stone wall, a fairly tall stone wall, has been in the middle of it has been dug a mass grave. The bodies within are in various states of decay. But anybody gonna investigate real quick?
I'm gonna plug my nose.
Hey, I would like to go throw a slime net over the entire pit.
Oh well, the guard is gonna get up before that. I mean, you can
So,
get
I mean,
yourself.
if the guard is on the
That's-
ground, can
I
I go
don't
sit
think-
on his back? Hold his gun on the ground.
Okay, well here, let's at this point in time, since we've engaged, let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
You want a
20
20 or
sided
a
die?
6?
Yes, let's do 20s.
I got a 14.
I got a 2.
Awesome.
I got a
Yeah,
7.
you did. Okay, so as I'm looking, it looks like that it's Larry, and then Tef, and then Trapper. Is that right?
Yep.
And then I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I rolled. So all right. So because I always go last. Okay. So Larry, Tef, Trapper. Tori, I don't see your roll.
Am I rolling again? I'm sorry.
No. I just didn't
make
see
sure
it.
you
You must have
share.
cleared it too quick. Do you remember what you rolled?
I haven't rolled. Oh no.
You have
What
not
die-
rolled
No. What die am I rolling?
a 20.
20. Make sure you're sharing your roll. Hit the
As far
globe.
as I know, it's a 16.
Okay,
Did it
there
come
it
through?
is.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Larry go first.
How deep is that pit?
I'd say it's about 10 feet.
All right, so okay, if they
So
if
wait,
they're
no, I lied. It is 15 feet deep.
okay.
The pit is 15 feet deep. It measures 40 by 50. Those things that look like water drops are actually flaming torches. And roughly, they are positioned, we'll just say, let's call them, they're positioned like the numbers on a clock, and you are standing by noon.
Yes.
Are they on posts from the ground? Or are they on posts from the wall and hanging out? Or are they on?
No. They're staked. They are staked into the ground.
So
The
they're
pit
all about 2 feet off the ground, 6 feet off the ground.
Think of them like tiki torches.
Yeah,
They're not. I mean, they're not. I mean, they're
About 5 or 6 feet off the ground.
Sure.
they're white
Where the flame
nationalist yard decorations.
Tiki torches sound really good. I like them. I won't do that again.
No. You're fine.
How come this shit looks like a massive vagina?
Wow. Everyone's salty today.
Yes, they are.
This guy, I know what this guy is.
Born again Christians are right. Look at all the little men in it.
Okay. All right. So the guard is scrambling to his feet and starting to run. Larry, what do you want to do?
I thought Darius
I thought he was
already
last.
sitting on him.
I was gonna go sit on him and tell him to just relax.
And I said, if we're all jumping into action, we're rolling for initiative, and I've got my guy is up on his feet, and now we're going with initiative.
Am I close enough to brawl this guy? When he starts running, I'm gonna jump him.
You can make it.
I'm going to put him to the ground roughly.
Everybody want to clear their dice tray?
I'm gonna brawl.
Okay,
him.
so is that a brawl?
Yes, brawl.
Good. Holy crap.
Do I explode my sixes?
Yep.
Well, yeah, of course you do.
Then got another one. 1, 2, 3. 38. I believe I have brawled him, and I may have accidentally broken his arm.
The arm with the blade.
Okay. So, all right, when you knock him forcefully to the ground, you can hear the woof of his wind getting knocked out of him, and he does drop the blade.
Well, he should. All right, boyo, you need to explain the dead body pit, or you're going inside.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm going to
I thought that's
exert
what we were gonna do.
pressure on him in a way that is excruciatingly painful by accident.
Are you going to talk to him?
But so what excruciating move by accident are you doing?
All right, I've grabbed his arm, I'm pulling it in the back, and I'm twisting his wrist in a control move, which can be extremely painful if done correctly.
All right, roll your dice to see if you do it correctly.
Okay, I did.
Okay, you did. Ow, 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 ow.
So you won't talk, eh?
Ow.
Owie,
Ow.
owie,
Ow.
Hey there, train
Ow
wreck.
bear.
This ain't your station. What's with all the dead bodies?
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Careful, owl might be an ancient signal in this order of purple-robed guys.
Purple robe, purple robe.
Can you put down? Put down.
That's the only line of that song I know, so I can't even add to it.
Yeah.
He was a really good player.
The static is bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, my static?
We're not sure whose static
I'm
it
not
is,
sure
but
who it was. It's gone now.
there's just some static.
All right, I'm going to try something. Let's
Scott.
see if it comes back. Is it
See if
back?
what can.
The static.
No,
You see, I have a fan.
no, it's not from the fan.
Not me.
So whose turn is it? Now it's bad.
Well, I mean, clearly this guy's in too much pain to be able to answer a question. It hurts. It really hurts.
Tough moment.
He probably
Whose turn?
dislocated his shoulder.
No, you don't have to do that. You can just apply pain without having to dislocate the shoulder.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't.
Sure, you used to do that.
He could be really old. I mean, you don't know.
How old is
He might not even be alive.
But he
Does
seemed
he
rather
look
frisky
really old
earlier.
and frail?
So, did you look?
I'm holding his hand doing weird shit, so I'm looking at him.
He definitely is old. He is in his mid to late 70s.
You're holding his hand and doing weird shit?
Well, I mean, if he's in his mid-70s. Darius was not.
You tripped him and threw him to the ground, and now you've applied what you described as a very painful move to him. He is hurting.
Well, I don't have to exert that much pressure. Michael, you know what
You
I'm
didn't
doing,
say
right?
that. You said
It's
you
the
were
Aikido.
exerting pressure to
twist
Yeah,
on the-
he's doing an Aikido move. He's doing an Aikido move. You can apply pressure and you can make it extremely painful without breaking anything.
Yeah.
It's very easy to do.
Guards coming, guards coming.
Watch out, guys. I still want my slime net.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna let guard one up. Otherwise, I would boson these guys.
Okay. Well, while you are choosing not to get up,
Everyone else could shoot them. Come on, guys!
So
Don't
I'm
let 'em
going to
get
go
so close.
sit on. I'm going to go sit on the guard one's back, and so Larry, you can do whatever you want.
Okay,
Because
then
I'm
if he's
just
doing
gonna
that,
sit
I'm
on him.
definitely gonna boson.
the four of you that are there, Tef, Tori, Darius, and Larry, you hear gunfire. How do you respond?
Return fire.
We hear
Do
it.
we hear it?
We don't
Do
know where
we
it is.
hear it from the guys who are coming in, or from somewhere
Yes.
else?
So
They're shooting at us.
they are shooting at you. How do you want to react?
Those bastards.
Shoot them back with a boson dart on number two's
Okay,
face.
well then, okay, so you're going to stand there. Darius, what are you going to do?
I'm sitting down on this guy, and I'm going to roll him over me so that he's my shield.
Tori, what are you going to do?
Laugh. I will. No, I'm flicking on my proton pack. I'm going to blast the bastards.
Okay, and Tef, what are you going to do?
Tef wanted to fire. He really, really, really wants to fire his slime net blower.
Okay, but you were going to aim it at the pit, right?
Target.
Say again?
You were going to aim it at the pit, right?
I was
Before
before.
aiming at guard 1,
Okay,
2,
that's
guard 3, 4, 5.
all right. That's fine. Tef and Tori, roll your moves.
My moves. Let me see.
Moves? Well, my fire weapon.
My moves is 3-6, so I have to roll a 3.
Is it my moves or my fire weapon?
I'm
3
asking you to
six-sided die.
roll your moves.
So,
Hey, double checking.
so 6-sided die 3 times, right?
One.
First one, 2. Second one, 2. I see a pattern. Third one, 2. Oh my God. 2, 2, 2, 6.
Okay.
That is
Tori,
26.
you explode your 6. All right. Tef, you've been shot.
It happens.
You need to lose 5 brownie points.
Oh, I'll never get those Girl Scout cookies.
Boom,
You guys see Tef fall.
Fall.
Oh shit.
Okay, so Larry.
Guard 2, boson dart.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll explode
roll.
enough for 4 and 3. I don't know. Where's my fire? Okay. Oh, sorry, I rolled a 20-sided die.
Oh, you can do that. Because you rolled a 6.
31.
31. So you strike guard number 2 with a boson dart. And remind me what that does for damage.
It goes boomity boom boom.
It does a shitload of damage when it
It
comes back and hits
explodes.
somebody, right?
Yeah.
I remember it's like when the boson dart hits one of our, we missed and hit one of the party members, it did like shitloads, like 2d6 or something like that.
It does. So
it inflicts intense
The
damage
the human body was
with
not designed to
splash
take a boson
damage
dart.
grid by grid.
Yeah. So hang on just a second. So guard number 2, you see that his guts blow out. You hit him right in the belly.
Okay, I'm good with that.
And guard number 4 and guard number 3 are, the shock of it and the and spatter and yuck definitely slow them in their tracks. Tori, what are you gonna do?
I am shooting, like I mentioned, number 4 with the plasma gun in an attempt to intimidate the bastard and hurt him.
And with your I'm assuming you need a proton pack. I'm not sure what you meant by a plasma gun.
He meant proton.
pack. And proton
Okay.
pack. I have a 8 there.
Pete, your audio's dropped.
And I was just talking under my breath.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't saying it. I was just slowly counting while I did it.
Okay.
33.
Did you explode your 6?
Yes, that's my last one. Yes.
All right, cool. Well, I rolled a 6, so it doesn't matter. You missed.
I missed.
Yep. The you and Larry getting off simultaneous shots knocked guard 4 off of the path that he was running. So you led him in the wrong place. Tef is down. Trapper.
I will shoot I use a Mason pistol and shoot guard 4 also.
Guard number 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Oh.
Tori, you can clear your dice tray.
That's all I did. I apologize.
It's okay.
8.
I obviously did not.
34.
Nice. Okay. He is tagged. Kind of. You did say 4, right?
34, yes.
No, 4.
4 what?
Guard
Guard 4, yes.
Guard 4. Okay. I'm going to ring him in blue because it's easy to see. But so he is Mason tagged. Darius, you're sitting on guard number 1.
No, I rolled him.
Oh, you rolled him
in front of me.
Protect yourself because you're a fucking coward.
That
No,
would
I'm using
be
it as
that
a
would
shield.
be Darius, yes.
And I'm whispering to him things like,
You're whispering to him?
like, we're
Read
gonna be
nothing.
friends here. Why don't you call your friends? Tell your friends to calm down. We can all have a good time together. Isn't that what you wanted? Did you like younger boys?
So you're attempting a second seduce?
No, I'm just like suggesting. I'm persuading him to tell his friends to stand down.
You've been tripped.
I can use my
He's
charm.
been injured.
Sorry?
He is struggling, but he is a man in his mid-70s and is not able to struggle much against you as you hold him as a shield.
And is he like complying and telling his friends to stand down?
No.
Right?
Even if he did, I mean, you can imagine what they've already seen from you. They're not necessarily going to listen to, what the
I'm
old
going to
man
draw out my proton pistol and tell his friends to stand down or I'll blow this guy's head off.
There you
Wow.
go.
Okay.
That
Smooter, is there anything
escalated.
you want to do?
I would like to fire my Mason. So am I close enough to hit any of them?
All right. Well, if you fire your Mason after Trapper's already tagged one, there's no. I mean, you don't get a choice on who you hit.
Fire away! Boom!
Okay.
I don't see him on the map.
He's on the stairs, I believe.
He's on the stairs,
Oh,
Up on the stairs.
or I mean, just down the
He
stairs.
was on the stairs.
So,
Scooter,
all
you
right.
mean?
Hey, roll 1-6 just for fun of it, Smooter.
do what the man says.
Okay, that's all I need.
I believe I hit the man.
You roll a 6.
You did. You hit him. You hit the tagged guard again, and my guy's going to
Guy?
Tori. Roll your moves.
Roll my moves?
Yes.
How about my
Get shot
dodge?
at.
Yeah, you can roll your dodge.
Hey, now that I'm being shot at, I should be able to do my dodge.
Yeah.
Is an 8. As long as he'll get a 6 first time, we're all good here.
Yeah, Kevin rolled a 6. You're screwed.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, hopefully my 32 helps me not being screwed too bad.
You rolled a
What about
6
the
too.
6 that you rolled?
I was in the middle of it all, not the first one.
The first
Looks like the
one's a
first
six.
one to me.
This one was a 1.
It
No,
Unless
was.
he got knocked
Now.
out.
Pete, you
Oh,
can see
mother
the
of
order.
pearl. I know that, but when I rolled it, the first was a 1. That's why I even
I
said
believe you.
It got knocked
I believe
over.
you.
And Kevin rolled a 6
it
anyway.
probably
You're
got
screwed.
knocked over.
You're double screwed.
I know.
You
I know.
rolled a 6, and I rolled a 6. Guess what, Pete?
It cancels
You
out.
weren't hit.
Yeah, you You met the Jones sisters.
Yeah. No, Pete was not hit, but his pack was, and it's starting to make some familiar beats.
Oh,
shit.
like am I going to
Like
overdrive?
I
From
think
Ghost
you should
House
take
beeps?
your beeps and throw them into the pit.
I was going to throw it at those three guys, especially the last one.
Okay,
Pit.
this is going to require some fast action, friends. What are you going to do?
Oh shit!
Because my thing is beeping.
All of us? Tef is on
Oh,
the
well,
ground.
whoever doesn't want to get blown up by a proton pack.
Tef is
I
on the
will
ground
run
with us.
outside and throw my proton pack outside the front door.
Okay.
Do nothing but roll against the wall.
Pete is going to run and throw his pack outside the door.
And we're going to be trapped
Okay.
inside here as it caves in.
Well, oh no, you're
Oh,
out.
no.
Yeah, you're okay. So
It's an open area.
roll roll your moves. You've got it off your back. You're gonna chuck it as far as you can outside,
Chuck it towards our car.
and roll the moves.
First one right now is a 4.
Oh man!
There you go, 24.
Did you explode your
that
6?
Yeah, I have a moves of 5, so there's 6 there. Yes.
Okay, terrific. So, all right. You successfully throw your pack out the door as the beeps start to increase and escalate. What are you all going to do?
Tef is rolled against the wall on the ground flat already because his leg is bleeding.
I didn't say you got shot in the leg. I said you got shot.
Why would Tef go down if he got shot anywhere but in the leg? Tef is, Tef the terrific.
Well, if you were shot in the head,
I'm
you'd go down.
when somebody gets shot, they fall down. I mean, it's
Ain't no movie.
You don't watch Hollywood enough. Have you seen the old John Wick?
I've never.
Can a man get hit by a car?
So, I don't know. All right, put yourselves where you want to be.
Why is guard 1 moving?
I'm not moving.
I'm dragging him by his neck with me.
Wow. Okay, so Smooter, you're against the wall. What are you laying down?
I am laying down.
Okay, Trapper, what are you doing?
Nah, I just go up against the wall.
Okay. Taff, I said Darius, Larry, what are you doing?
I'm going to shoot 3.
You're just gonna stand there and shoot?
Nah, I'm going to stand there in a very cinematic, appealing manner and shoot him.
That's delightful. Okay, roll your what are you shooting him with?
I'm shooting him with a proton pack, so it's going to be a painful experience for him.
Yes, but I just want to make sure you are not, whether you're
I'm
using
not
a dart.
shooting a boson dart.
Okay. Roll.
27, not a single 6.
Well, that's plenty. All right, so you hit him, and he has many boo-boos. Okay.
Hit him with a mason dart?
No.
Proton
With
dart.
proton stream.
Okay.
He did not use the dart because the dart could overheat his pack. Okay,
Yeah, he's not
so
gonna do that.
you see Larry standing there, and the electric fire of his neutrona wand is engaged with the guard, and you hear a deafening, not permanently deafening, explosion. Which of you would like to roll a 6-sided die?
I'll do it.
Okay.
5.
Well, then I guess you don't hear a second explosion.
So it's like, not like our car blew up.
Well, if you'd rolled a 6, the car you would have lost the car. So, okay.
Try again.
The dust is settling. The guard 4 and guard 3 are on the ground holding their ears.
Go slit their throats.
And what would you like to do? Well, I'm gonna say that since nobody's in a position to engage anybody, that
I'm in a
this can
position.
be a free play.
I can engage.
I can shoot. I can shoot with my pistol.
Oh, so you guys are going to continue to just keep shooting at these guys that are all on the ground? Okay, well then we'll just take turns. Larry, it's your turn.
They're evil.
Why is it Larry's turn again? He just took his turn.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, Tori.
I get a turn?
Well, yeah.
So, I wasn't knocked over or unconscious by the blast. Outside appears to be...
I'm looking at I mean, I'm assuming you ran after you chucked it. You just didn't position where you ran to.
Oh no, he just
That's
stood
fine,
right
that's
next to it.
No.
I don't
Anyway,
think so.
what I want
Did
to
you
do
stand there?
is no, of course not. I'm not that stupid. I just got the thing away from everyone so no one would die of an inspiring explosion. Come on.
It was a heroic gesture. Where did you
No,
stand?
it could have blown up while I was running. So now that I come to look outside, do I have a clear shot to go back to the vehicle and get either another proton pack or some other sort of weapon?
But can you show me where you were when it blew?
Toss. Ooh, it's still beeping. Run right there and kneel behind the cistern.
Perfect. That's all I needed to know. Okay, so you had plenty of cover.
Okay. But when the dust clears,
the car is okay. Are you going to go back out and get something else?
oh yeah, I'm gonna get some kind of weapon.
Okay. Do you want another proton pack?
But do we know what's actually available?
Well, there's. Hang on a second.
I was trying to look some stuff up.
There are.
Do you have the equipment list?
There are 6
No, I mean,
proton packs total. So there's one.
Yeah, you can get a proton pack. You can get a proton pack that shoots boson darts. You can get a proton pack with a blade adapter.
Let's do a proton pack with boson darts.
Proton pistols are taken. The Mason pistols are taken. You can get a slime blower.
Proton with boson.
Okay, you can do that.
Those are delightful.
All right.
I want something that might be able to attack someone when I need to. So yeah. Now I can do both.
Really?
Not at the same time, but both.
Tori,
So
I'll begin to head my way back.
Nobody thinks you fell from the stupid tree. You were dragged through the whole dumbass forest.
Okay, you have come back with a proton pack with a boson dart adapter. Tef, what would you like to do? You want to continue to bleed?
Jeff wants to heal himself so that he can be useful. And besides, it's embarrassing that this is being live streamed on Twitter. So Tef takes out his.
I was going to suggest that you were shot in the arm rather than the leg, because but if you want to be shot in the leg, I can do that too.
Well, it doesn't matter because he has a comprehensive kit of life-saving materials in a waterproof container. Better stock than your basic first aid kit. It's from Kendall and his magical healing.
Do you? Well, I mean, I was with you until you said magic, and then you lost me. Will you roll your brains at a -1?
Okay, that's 3 6-sided die. Hang on. Okay, first 6-sided die is a 2. I see a pattern in this game. Second 6-sided die is a 1. God, I'm hopeless. Third 6-sided die is a 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you have a total of 6. You have gotten a tourniquet on that seems to be stopping some of the bleeding, but you're not having a good as far as bandages and things, you're still fumbling around in your kit, and you have not fully addressed your wound. Trapper, what do you want to do?
I will shoot my mason gun again at guard 4.
Okay, roll a 6-sided die, please.
1.
Okay, that's good enough. So, guard 4 has stopped kind of writhing around after that other shot. Darius, what do you want to do?
Let me see. Hold on for a second. Any of the guards are still up? 3 is still. So 4 is down now, right?
3 is on the ground. He's still holding his ears. He definitely was between getting zapped by a proton pack.
He had a pistol. He still has a pistol, though, right?
He's not well.
So let me march guard 1. Can I march guard 1 all the way over there with him and then kick?
You're picking him up and carrying him, and
no, I'm just kind of like pushing him in front of me.
Yes. Okay.
And then can I go and like kick guard 3 in the face?
My specialty.
Sure.
I just want to kick him in the face and knock him out.
I'm with you. Go ahead.
Hit him with your sandwich.
No, I'm going to use my kicking skill. Good. Okay, I get 21 to his face.
You kick him in the face, and he unceremoniously falls backwards onto his back and is and appears to be unconscious.
Good enough.
I'll just unceremoniously fall backwards.
Oh, I think you could do that with a lot of ceremony if you'd planned it. But, everybody has a plan until they get kicked in the face.
Maybe you'd be an actor in Willow.
Maybe he's ceremony.
Maybe. He doesn't stand on ceremony.
Oh, damn.
Smooter.
Okay.
Smooter, what would you like to do?
It appears that all the guards are down, correct?
It does appear that all the guards are down.
I will
Well,
start.
guard 1 is being restrained by Darius, and 2, 3, and 4 are down.
I will start exploring the cavern. See if there's anything unusual or any other opening or.
Well, it's more of a guard.
I'm going to avoid the pit.
You can see. Are you wanting to investigate or more closely examine the pit, or are you just going to walk around the retaining wall? What would you like to do?
The perimeter, not the pit.
Okay. So you are making your way around the perimeter.
In a clockwise fashion.
Yeah, that sounds fine. So I would say that that since you're spending some time to do a little bit of investigating, you can make it to about, let's say, 4 o'clock, and you're not noticing anything that's out of the ordinary. You are getting closer to seeing that that there was an entry. I mean, you're getting closer to the south entry where the guards, the additional guards came from when they were hearing their first guard in distress.
But I don't see any more guards.
You're not sensing any more guards. So I'm gonna put you let's say here. Is that all right? Around 4
Shouldn't I be a
o'clock?
little bit further along?
I'm sorry?
Shouldn't I be a little bit further along?
Farther than 4 o'clock? I mean, they're 5-foot squares. Where would you like to be?
The truth is, I can't see them. I have no idea where.
Okay. So I would say that, I mean, because at the 4 o'clock zone means you've covered about a third of the length of the wall, which, isn't too shabby. Larry.
Oh, shit.
Larry, what would you like to do?
Well, I did want to pop a boson in there, but I'm not going to kill Darius.
You wanted to pop guard 1 with a boson dart?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to move. Okay, guard 4 is down, right?
Guard 4 appears to be motionless and down.
But 3 is still up.
3 is motionless because he just got kicked in the face.
Well, I'm going
He was
to.
unconscious.
I will stomp his head. Not his face, his skull, because I'm kind about that.
Okay.
I'm going to
roll
render him
your
completely
move.
and totally useless.
Are you stomping in the hopes of like caving his head in?
I'm not intentionally doing that, but I just want to make sure he's not getting up.
Well,
I think he's already not getting up.
His head is not stove in, but it doesn't appear like he's going anywhere.
Okay. I just want to feel good about doing something. Can we twist
Well, it
this
always feels
guy's
good
nipples?
to kill somebody who's already rendered unconscious. I hope that feels real good.
I didn't
Can
kill
we
him.
just question the old guy
Yeah.
and make him talk? I just want to say, like, hey, we could have had some fun.
I would say,
but we can still have some fun if you talk.
Given the events of the past few minutes, that he is traumatized and non-responsive.
Kevin, is this an open area?
It is.
Can we see what's in here?
You see open space, but given that the only thing I can do is erase. I would like to be in it before I reveal it all because I made the map. I mean, I did it in a big chunk. Are you going in?
Only far enough to see everything so that the big chunk is revealed. Oh, it's an eye. Is that a building or a pit?
It
or a
is,
cage?
It is a cage.
Is there anything in the cage?
Looks
There
like a
is.
dude.
Does it appear human?
What you see is an 8-foot, the high, square iron barred cage. And within it is a figure wearing a white robe, similar to the purple robes, but a white robe.
Ooh.
Have we seen any guy with this color robe before?
Are you asking me or are you asking the party?
I'm asking the party, but maybe you would help us remember.
Does anyone in the party remember?
I think we have. I'm picking my brain. I am going to guess that we have. And by guess, I mean...
Are you going to roll your guess?
I am.
I love it.
Is it Harold? Is it Harold of the Void?
Heralds. No. No, that's good. But it is not Harold.
Rolled a 22 on my shrewd guess making.
Well, that's a good guess. You remember that you have encountered white robed people and in Nardwar, and they were people who were friendly to you, and there was I'm trying to remember which one it was.
Remember there was one where we freed a lot of people and they were kind of upset at us for a while, but then we convinced them we were the good guys.
Yes, that was them. They were the white robed, the white robed people were the ones who thought that you were there to revive the vile creature they were keeping suppressed.
Oh, that was that vampire dude.
Yes.
When in fact we were there to just destroy it.
The white faction
talk to the friend in the cage.
Seemed to be ones that were attempting, possibly to, they are working counter to the purple robed people from at least what you remember from your experience with them and the vampire.
Shall talk to the person in the robe in the cage. Friend, are you okay?
I assume that you are the people who have brought great turmoil to this place. Tell me, have you encountered the purple void cult members?
Yes, we just killed 3 or 4 of them.
You killed them?
We killed them.
I can only hope that the tides are turning in our favor as we attempt to keep these horrible people from...
Should you need to be released? Should we let you out?
Well, yes, they've kept me here for longer than I can remember, and I would very much like to be free.
Search around and see if there's a way to unlock it or let him out.
It appears to be a relatively simple lock. He is, not trying to struggle against it. He's just standing in the middle of this prison.
So I go over there and try to rattle the cage.
To rattle the cage?
Yank it open.
Okay, well, roll your muscles then.
No 6 there. Still no 6 there. Grand total of 17.
Ooh, you rattle it enough to know that it seems to be it's certainly, this cage has been there a while. It appears to be a fairly simple deadbolt, but it's seated enough that that you're not going to be able to just simply force it open with just your own brute strength.
How about my own brute boson?
You're gonna boson the cage
No.
with a guy in
Lock.
it?
Lock. Tell him to stand back.
That would
Boson
be
the
a
lock.
funny scene in a movie, a murder movie. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But Tori
Tell him
can.
we'll be
He's
right
got
back. I'll
one.
go out and search the bodies for a set of keys.
That's a good idea.
Whoa. While you search, Tef, what would you like to do?
Tef was trying to heal himself last time.
Well,
This is a moment of great heroism for Tef. I can't move my character. He limps over and he kicks the lock.
okay, so so rather than finish tending to your wound, you're just gonna walk over and start using your arm?
He's gonna let the
No,
vampire.
I was gonna
He's going to limp over. I thought he was shot in the leg.
No, he said he was shot in the leg. I said he was shot in the arm.
See, that's what I like about you. You're a good shot in the arm. Tef is good for kicking things over. So,
Okay,
Tef will try to kick the lock.
kick the lock. Okay.
Lock.
Before you roll your dice, take off 2 brownie points. No, because you're still bleeding out.
Damn.
Go ahead and roll. Tori, you can clear your dice tray. Tori, you can roll, or Tef, you can roll your kick.
You have to forgive me. I always make this mistake. 2 5. That means I gotta roll.
Your kick, your
6-sided die 2 times, right?
your kick is 5. Yes, so you roll 5 6-sided die.
Okay. First one is a 1. Second one, 4. Third one, 3. Oh, wait. That last one was a mistake. That was the wrong die. That was a 4. How do I undo that?
Don't undo it. We can still do the math.
I can't.
I can. Go ahead.
And the last die, 2. Jesus, don't take
Roll
today.
1 more 6, Tim.
4. Well,
It was a mighty kick, but the deadbolt does not yield.
damn. All that blood for nothing.
Yep. Did you find a key yet?
Well, Tori's still searching. Trapper, what do you want to do?
I guess I'm way over here. I move over here where everybody else is, I guess.
Sure. Anything you want to do along the way?
Yeah. For keys, that's about it.
Okay, you can search. You can start searching the guards too. Smooter.
Yes.
You can as you make it around. I know you can't see the map.
I can see it now.
You can either go through the wall, or not through the wall. You can go through the gap in the wall that that you noticed the guards coming from, or you can go into another gap in the wall at around 7 o'clock and go to either your left or your right from that point.
What time is it now?
Let's go to the gap that the guards did not come from.
Okay, your mic was cutting in and out.
Let's go to the gap that the guards did not come from.
Okay, cool. So that puts you here. Would you like to? You're kind of at a fork, and where you're at
To the right.
you can see And you can decide which way you want to go.
To the right.
To the right. Okay. And when you go to the right, you walk just a little bit farther, and now you can basically just kind of see around. But and then when you look to your left, you can see Tef at the cage. Tori has left to look at guards. So okay, so Tori is 1 and 2, and Trapper is 3 and 4 as I roll a 4-sided die. 3, Trapper finds a set of keys on guard number 2.
Cool. Tell me, I got the keys. Let's open them up. Go over there and try the keys.
Okay.
Watch and make sure it works.
I mean, the keys are fairly modern. There is one kind of skeleton-looking key that may or may not work.
Okay, I'll try it.
All right. I think that'd probably be a brains, because that'd be more of a lock pick.
Brains? 4? Okay. $16.
Ooh, 4 4s. It feels like there's a cosmic significance to this. It works.
It means
All
death.
right.
And the deadbolt opens. And are you gonna like swing the? Are you gonna swing the?
Yep, open it up, let them out.
All right. As you open it up, you hear and see a blue crackling energy spike from the 4 corners of the cage and de-electrify.
Okay, so I didn't get electrocuted?
And the occupant of the cage has now crippled in size as he steps clear of it and says, "Thank you for freeing me, you insignificant ant."
You're welcome.
Wait,
And
he forgot to ask if we were
gesture-
gods.
Gestures widely with his hands, and he says, "You are incapable of ridding the world of the heralds of the void, but I am." And he waves his hands outward stretched towards the pit, and
Oh, shit.
magical energy is leaving his fingers and go into the pit and starts to dance in between all of those bodies that are laying in the pit, kind of like the energy that coursed through the Nazis in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
And they start to rise.
Cool.
What?
This is back turned to me, I shoot him.
You mean by rise, they stand up or they're floating?
Yeah.
They're standing up in the 15-foot pit.
They
Yeah,
are
they can't get out.
standing up in the 15-foot pit.
Sadly, they can't get out.
They can climb up. You saw World War Z or something.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure these are vertical walls, so they can't climb
They
up.
can
No,
just
they
like
can,
stand
they
on top
can
of each
stack
other.
on top of each other.
Why you guys keep giving him?
Because we've seen the
why you
same
telling him to
movies
do
he
Why do you,
has.
why do you think that I haven't seen the same movies that all you guys have?
I haven't seen most of them.
Don't remember this movie. Off the top
You
of my
don't
head.
remember World War Z?
Are they all
Oh, well, that, yeah.
That scene in World
There
War
was
Z.
The blues are the figures that he's adding, the icons he's adding to climb up.
I am raising the I'm just placing icons for all the nifty neato people that
While you're doing that, I'm going to shoot our once friend in the head with a boson dart.
why would you do that?
Because he's raising the dead and calling us insignificant.
All he said was that he doesn't believe you to be capable of
Bringing the world of the Heralds of the Void.
quasi? Who's naming our friend?
Brian does this shit.
So quasi is fine. Okay, so he left, and it's not, and actually, Tori, it's not quite your turn because
That's fine.
Trapper was the one who let him out, and he retained power and is animating these corpses, and it's Darius's turn.
Make a sandwich with him.
Yep. See if you want to make a sandwich.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to heal Tef.
Okay.
Thank you.
Trying to bind his wounds.
So
I'm
so you will walk over to him and use the med kit?
Sure. If there is a med kit that he's using?
You have a med kit?
Yeah,
don't have a med
Tef carries
kit.
a med kit. He was able to start, but he rolled so low he wasn't able to finish.
I'm going to try to staunch Tef's wounds.
Sure. Roll your brains.
Put a tourniquet on his neck.
Nice.
Oh, this is bad. Come on. Get. Oops. Well, I had a very nice roll.
It is a better roll to you have reapplied the tourniquet. You have administered the bandages, and it appears to you that you've gotten everything situated.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, looks good to you.
Looks good to me.
Yeah. Ideal.
So, okay, Smooter.
So, yeah, looks good to me.
Bleeding brownie points. Thank you, sir.
Smooter.
I see what's going on up there with the cage, and I guess I can kind of see what's going on with the pit. So I think it really behooves me to go south and explore south.
Okay, so you're gonna leave and go this way.
Yes.
And as you walk around, you can see into here now. You can see that there was a door that was that. Now, I mean, this. Ignore the sketch that's there that looks like a
Giant.
yeah, looks like a giant thing. That's just an indicator where to put people. So, but there are no people there. You can see that there are steps that come, down from this raised area that basically leave the grounds of the temple. And there's also on the opposite side of this area is you see the door to the north that leads into the big area where the pit was, and there is a door on the east wall in the center.
Where's that?
Store.
The door. I've got you next to the door.
Can I go through?
Are you going to try it?
Sure.
It's locked.
Well, fuck.
So, as you are trying the door, you see that the horde of raised undead creatures,
The baby blues.
are starting to climb their way over each other and out of the pit. A couple of them have made it. They're surprisingly animate. Even though they appear to be wounded, as now you guys are getting a better look at them, you see that each of these now animated bodies appear to have been ritually tortured and maybe even sacrificed.
They've been forced to make sandwiches.
They have been forced to make sandwiches without mayo.
Oh.
Mayo. Oh my God, this is evil.
It is an evil force at work with no condiments.
What can you get?
With no condiments.
What else makes your
Larry,
sandwich
it's
like
your
better
turn.
than a good swathing of mayo?
Whose turn is that?
Larry.
Okay, boson right here. This guy.
Do we know if these gentlemen? Do we know if these are enemies or not?
There's
We
zombies.
don't actually.
There's zombies. Zombies are, I think, are just like foes to everyone.
Physical or corporal?
Do we know if
These are physical human bodies, and they are definitely dead. And you can see by, they've got wounds. Some of them, I mean, their chests are exposed.
Right.
You're not even. It looks like maybe they've had organs removed, and yet they are moving and appear to be headed south.
So they're not coming for us.
So Larry is going to boson dart in the middle of these things.
This guy. I'm thinking
that guy right there.
If I remove this guy, he's going to fall, and that'll cause these guys to slide back into the pit.
Ooh, that's a very strategic shot.
Yes. And now
roll your
a 6
die, please.
Yes.
Roll a 6 for me.
30.
Wow.
And
okay.
that 1 6, I rolled it for you.
All right. Well, so this guy here, that guy there?
Yes.
Okay. So as he is blown apart by the boson dart, and
it's explosive.
It probably took out this guy too. And this guy's going to fall down. And this guy's going to fall down. But this guy's going to be hanging onto the edge. And these two are still up.
There were still guys behind him that should have been taken out.
Well, I took out like 3 and slid the others down.
I only saw one.
What did I not do?
I only saw one go away.
Oh, I thought I took away at least 2.
You took away 3.
I did. I thought so. So,
either way,
Tori, it's your turn.
Having had a slight moment to think about it, I will flip my ecto goggles on while looking at Long, Tall, and Ugly there.
Yeah.
It appear to be a ghosty type thing that might be affected by a...
He is definitely channeling, if not potentially consisting of psychokinetic energy. You can see that his controlling electricity from his hands are definitely registering on your ecto goggle, as are the glow around each of the creatures he has animated.
So in my instinct and training, would I believe that maybe snatching him up in a stream, might I be able to bring him under control?
Do you want to take a guess that shooting him is a good idea?
I do want to take a guess, because I just don't think an ally would do all the things he said and done. Certainly wouldn't reanimate the dead to go after evil creatures. Just don't believe it.
What if those dead want to go back and get what was removed from them?
Yeah, but I only rolled a 20, so I don't know what my guess is going to be like.
Okay, I would say that your guess is right on the edge of, I've done dumb things before and it hasn't stopped me.
Let me think about that for a second here.
You have an idea.
I have no idea. 4 minutes more yet. I'm going to blast him.
Of course you are. Roll to hit.
6 is my first one. Isn't that wonderful? Let us hope that I can direct something down there to... Oh, almost knocked it out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 5. One more. Knock it out of the way. Nope. There you go. A luscious 29, but started with a 6.
Okay, I have a 28 and I haven't exploded my 6s yet. And I've got 2 of them. Okay, so you are close enough that you don't miss. You hit, and you see him take your proton stream in his grip and yank at you. Roll your moves.
A 1, so that part's clear. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 29. Think.
And he yanks and tosses you back against this wall, and you lose 2 brownie points.
Wanker was
Jeff,
a yank. Yes.
what would you like to do?
Tef does not think he can deal with Long, Tall, and Ugly, so Tef hustles over, jumps over the dead guard. Excuse me, Larry. And then Tef tries to slime net all of the blue zombies in the pit.
Well, that's
Slime net the ones that are already out.
Slime net the ones that are already out?
You can slime net into the pit. I'll let you do that. There's no way you'll be able to cover the entirety of it. I mean, it's significantly large, but you cannot run fast enough to get in range of ones that are out. But if you would like to slime net into the pit. Tell me where you're aiming.
My
Bottom
aim
fourth.
would. You see this?
I do.
Okay, so I don't know how
You won't be able to reach. That's your. You need.
No.
I want you to. I want you to point. Okay, that's the way you're shooting.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, go ahead.
And roll my
Roll your whatever it is that you roll to fight your moves, or if you have fire weapon.
My moves is 3, hide like a coward, 6. So 6-sided die 3 times.
Yes.
5, 1, 2.
So your fire weapon is only 3.
It says 3, 6. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So okay, you miss.
Damn. Might as well just shoot myself in the head, right?
Well, no. That's save that for when you roll a 6. You just missed. Trapper, what do you want to do?
I'm going to tap the shoulders of Long, Tall, Ugly and say, "Hey, Mr. Long, Tall, and Ugly."
Well, you can't reach his shoulder. I mean, he's
his belly button.
he's close to 15 feet tall.
Borrow that butt plug.
Okay.
You're gonna tug on his. You want to tug on his robe?
His
Yes, I want to get his
testicles.
attention.
Grab his
And I want to ask,
testicles.
what are your plans with? What are you planning to do now? I mean, are we?
Now that I am released, I am going to rid this world of the heralds of the void once and for all.
Isn't that what we want?
Them with something worse.
Okay. And what are you gonna do after that? Are you gonna leave this dimension and not be hurt again?
I am going to bring a peace and prosperity to the people of Nardwar,
Yeah,
True
no,
as
total.
has been deserved for decades.
Just what that queen in Willow said throughout the last 2 or 3 episodes. So I'm just saying.
yeah.
Sounds like a good guy to me, guys. Why don't we just let him do
what
it?
Hitler said.
No, usually the good guys don't raise an army of the dead. I'm just saying.
Well, dead person
mean,
here,
unless they're
dead person
Scott.
there. So what? It's obvious we're not going to be able to kill him.
Darius, what would you like to do?
I am going to go out to where guard number 1 is and see if I can wake him up and ask him, like, what's the deal with Big Man over there and how they were able to capture him.
Okay, so roll. I guess it's so. I mean, are you physically like trying to shake him? Or are you trying to like?
I will lick him across his face.
I mean, what method are you using to try
I'm
and
going to lick him across the face.
You lick him.
Yeah,
And
I've
see
done
if
that.
wake him up.
Totally works.
You remember, like, really wet, sloppy, disgusting lick across his face, and that
Just
would wake him up.
discussing
All
when you
right,
first mentioned it.
roll your moves.
Try to revive him with your sandwich. Like a
Extra
smelling
mayo.
salts.
Let me see how many my moves, what my moves actually are. All right, I think that's it.
What are your moves?
Smooth and
My moves are 6, and so 21 total.
Yep, that's what I have. Well, your tongue apparently has a prodigious talent for waking people up. You have brought the guard to consciousness, and he opens his eyes and sees over your shoulder the
So I'm
road.
going to push the guard after he sees him. I'm going to push him off to the side over here and say, "What's the deal with that guy?"
As soon as he sees him, he yells, Erasmus, you have freed Erasmus.
Where is that my doorbell? I gotta go.
You gotta go?
No, I'll be right back. I gotta go see who's at the door.
I see. Well, I don't see, but I understand. And the guard is definitely frightened and is trying very hard to get out of your grip.
I'd just say, like, how did you capture him the first time?
I didn't. He's been captured for generations. I merely keep watch. Why did you release him from the prison that was the only thing capable of holding him?
Because the game master wouldn't let me talk to you earlier and made you like
You're
unconscious.
He's bringing
He's the
food on his
idiot.
own.
You guys had a key.
It's when I wanted to talk to you the first time you were unconscious.
You guys had a regular key to open up the gate. How dumb is that?
Yeah. Why do you guys have keys to open it up if you're not supposed to let them out?
All of this was set in motion years before I was born. My father and my grandfather were charged with guarding Erasmus, and you've released him.
Why do you guys like have keys?
I don't know. What would you suggest?
Throw away the keys?
So, do you have any information, books, anything that will explain how he was captured the first time?
You doomed us all. Roll your
Just shut up, fucker, and give us some answers that are helpful.
Roll your moves again.
Wow. Go from licking his face to biting his head off.
Damn it, I knocked my 4 into a 1. Shit. Here. Damn it. Only 18.
Yeah, you still are able to keep a grip on him, but he is definitely trying to get away. Smooter, what do you want to do?
All right, so door's locked. See all them up there. I step in, see a blue guy, fire at him.
Okay, so you're gonna take a shot at one of the blue.
He's going to take a shot at the Blue Man Group.
With my Mason pistol.
That was funny. Okay. Are you? I'm sorry, that caught me off guard. Okay, so you just take an aim at the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your to hit.
I have a fire weapon of 8. So I just hit my 8 fire weapon.
Yes.
I got a few things that have to explode. Hold on a second. 1, 2. Is there more? How many 6s do I have?
Well, just as long as you didn't roll a 6 on the first one, you're fine. I see 2 of them.
Then I exploded both of them. 37.
All right, you are successfully Mason tagged the lead reanimate, and while all this has been going on,
My roll is tag 2 or 3 of them.
no, you're not able to tag 2 or 3 of them. You shot the first one. You can't. It's not. I mean, it's not a weapon that has like 3 charges fly out of it.
Okay. Did he take damage?
Well, yeah.
Good.
Couldn't get there in time.
What? The person who was at the door left?
Yeah, I couldn't get downstairs fast enough.
It was a ghost.
That's possible.
It is always possible. It could have been a land shark.
Ooh, I should go see that new movie, that giant shark movie.
It could have been Candy Graham for Mongo.
Tomorrow I'm going to go see Guardians of the Galaxy.
I saw it a couple nights ago.
Pretty good.
I enjoyed it. It's a lot. I mean, it's James Gunn doing a lot. I mean, I did enjoy it. I thought that it got me where I wanted to go with all the characters and the story. And I am not a fan of Volume 2, but I would call myself a fan of Volume 3.
I haven't seen the second one.
But
there's no other movies in the theater worth seeing, except for the big shark.
Have you seen Infinity War and Endgame?
Yes.
Have you seen the Christmas special?
Don't even know what that is.
Okay, there's a Guardians of the
Christmas
Galaxy
special.
holiday
You need to
special.
see.
It's only about 45 minutes. It's probably worth your time to see before you see Volume 3.
Don't think
If you
I'll be
have-
able to do that.
Okay, well, a movie is supposed to stand on its own, so I'm sure that it will do its job. Larry, your turn.
Okie dokie then. All right, so these guys are moving towards Smooter.
They are
the
moving to
south.
an area where Smooter happens to be.
Well, okay, this guy right here.
Yes.
Oh shit! I can't boast on him because I already did that.
Sure you can.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just shoot. I'm going to interrupt this by shooting this guy with proton pack.
I don't know that you can get to that guy from your angle.
What? There's nothing.
There's
so I
two
have to-
guys between you and him.
Yeah. Well, I'm a really good shot, so I'll shoot this guy
Well,
then.
Okay, that guy you can hit. Roll your fire weapon. Roll your 6. Oh wait, you don't have to roll a 6.
I did roll a 6. It was delightful. I rolled really well.
You did. You rolled really well.
You rolled a 6
But
too.
so did
That's
I.
just not fair.
Oh, it's delightfully fair. Which guy?
I was doing this guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Well, that's not
You just
fair.
got bigger.
You have energized the animated creature and fed him power, which has now increased his stature. I would say you doubled his size.
Well, I would say I did not intend to do that.
Well, you didn't intend to roll a 6 at the same time I did. Tori, it's your turn. Note that he did not turn toward you or alter his direction toward the south. Tori, what do you want to do?
I am contemplating. I mean, what I want to do is shoot Erasmus in the head with a boson dart. At the same time, I don't know. I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this.
How powerful does Erasmus seem to you guys?
Very.
He was really powerful.
So far, pretty darn powerful, and there's just the whole ambiguity about the whole thing.
Because I'm thinking that if we take down Erasmus, his zombies will fall down. But maybe the zombies. But then again, if he brings world peace, it might be at the cost of everybody's freedom.
Maybe the zombies are heading directly south into an area where all the bad guys are. And they really are. I think.
The intention was to bring world peace.
Well, you said he would get rid of something.
No, he said peace to Nardwar.
Isn't Nardwar the world to us?
No, that's just the town. But I mean, I have really good occult knowledge, and I'm pretty knowledgeable of a lot of these guys who say I'm going to bring peace, and that just means death.
Changed. Yeah. So I'm wondering if we should target Erasmus and let the blue zombies have their day of blues, or I don't know. I'm sorry to disturb you.
You're not disturbing anybody. It's your turn.
My turn, no.
Wait, or I guess, Tori, are you choosing to take an action?
After hearing everyone speak what they speak, I still feel semi-certain that this guy is a bad guy. Boson dart to the head.
All right. Roll
It seems like it'd be better to try to slime him. It seems like he's sucking all the energy out.
There is that, but I don't have a slimer.
I do. But if I slime him, Trapper is right behind him.
Yes.
That's okay. I'm
He's
good.
big enough that
Well,
you
the
shouldn't
boson's
hit
going to
Trapper.
hit Trapper too, so.
Just shoot correctly. You be okay.
37.
A 37.
The head. Headshot.
I rolled a 27. But wait, I rolled a 6. He reaches out and catches your boson dart barehanded and throws it back at you. Roll your move.
That doesn't
How about my
seem
dodge?
fair.
You can roll your dodge.
Get out of dodge.
$29.
I rolled a 27. The boson dart singes your hair as it flies past and smashes against the wall, which puts you 5 feet away from where it exploded, so you lose 2 brownie points.
EPK. Already down to 91 brownie points.
You won. Oh no. What will you do? Tef, what do you want to do?
Tef is in position, so he only has to take 3 or 4 steps to stand before, in front of, in the eyesight of Erasmus. And Tef uses that, hang on again. We have to say it right. Slime net blower.
The slime net blower.
But do I have a slime net blower or just a slime,
You have a slime blower, which you can use as a net or can use as a more traditional spray.
Now, you guys have to forgive me. I'm new to the whole thing. But what's a slime spray thing do?
Sometimes you can catch him and stuff. So if we actually don't know if we can hurt him, or if he's just absorbing the power. It seems like he's absorbing the power. So maybe the slime is the anti-material that can attack him.
So we need to slime him and put him back in his cage. So I will try to use my slime. What do you guys suggest? A net or a blower? Because I don't know what the difference is.
The net.
It's just
Jeff, I need you to move your figure to where you're positioning yourself to shoot.
He already moved him.
I'm already moved. I'm standing in front of dead guard.
Oh wait, so I thought you were aiming at zombies. You're aiming at
Erasmus.
Okay. Roll to
put
shoot.
him back in the cage. So that would be my muscles or my brain?
It would be your moves.
Oh, my moves is 3-6.
Yeah.
Go back to the map. Open this up.
What's
Number
the
one is
what's your moves skill?
3 6s. Is it? What do you mean my move skill?
What's
The
your
moves, and then you have some kind of skill based on your moves.
Yes, I do. Yeah, hide like a coward.
Oh, that your other thing is hide? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here we go again. Second six-sided die. A 1. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, just shoot me in the head. A 2. A total massive 4.
Yeah.
You missed.
Yeah. I'm like that novel, The Mist.
Trapper.
I'm going to push him into the cage and lock the door.
You're gonna physically shove him back into the cage. Okay.
But I need to row.
Well, I guess that's a gross motor skill, so I guess your muscles.
Move muscles 3. Boy, I suck. But anyway, I could do it.
Tonight, can we cheat with the die?
Are you asking me if you can cheat?
Yes, I am.
Okay. If you can, so can I. So knock yourself out.
At 10.
You did not budge him. In fact, now he is going to elevate himself above the ground. We'll say 8 feet.
Me, he can fly?
Rising from the air, his hands still extended, the electricity looking energy still focused on the animate, the poor, dead human. Darius, it's your turn.
I say, Great Lord Erasmus, how can we serve you? In my most charming voice.
That's a very charming voice. Are you attempting to seduce Erasmus?
I have a charm, and I'm just asking him a question.
Okay. You fools need to get out of my way. You are starting to become an annoyance.
Hey, you sound like my mother.
And what is your will for Narwhal?
For Nardwar,
Yeah.
I intend to bring the peace and prosperity that the fine people of Nardwar have been owed for generations. I am going to rid them of the scourge that is the heralds of the void.
Ooh. I think we've been trying to do the same thing. How may we assist you and aid you?
Step out of my way. Wow. Smooter?
I have heard the booming voice of Erasmus, and I'm stepping out of the way.
Okay. All right, cool. Who's moving the? Yes,
I was trying to move the map, and then I grabbed one of the guys by mistake.
That's okay. So they are going to continue. Actually, since this Biggie Smalls here, and they're heading this way. They're continuing to crawl out. I'm just going to move the guys. Instead of moving everybody, I'm just going to move the guys from the back. Because it really doesn't matter what they don't. And you will see the big one push this door open, and they continue to go. Is anybody, Larry? Are you wanting to engage?
No, I'm wanting to go somewhere where I can observe.
Is there anybody else who wants to engage?
I would like to observe also.
Okay.
And dragging guard
But
one
I
with
have the
me.
boson out just in case I do need to shoot something.
That's cool.
I say to guard one, so if those zombies are trying to destroy the heralds of the void, where would they be going? The lives of your comrades depend on the truthfulness of your answer.
If they're going anywhere, they're going to the temple of the of the void.
Where is that?
And he just points south. And as the zombies or our reanimated humans continue to make their way this way, are you guys like coming around? Larry, you can see the biggest one push through a door in the wall,
Yeah.
and step into it.
Do you need help to move all your zombie guys? You can be doing that too.
I don't have to. They're just all out of the pit. So okay, so they push through. Larry, are Larry and Tori, are you positioning yourselves to look?
Yes.
I just moved
Yes.
down to watch.
Look. Position
That's
to
fine.
look.
You see that the door is a staircase that leads down, and they all start to head down a staircase.
Oh shit.
Does the big guy follow? What is he doing? Just levitating?
He can levitate and meditate.
Did we lose him? I think we lost him.
Lost who?
Lost who?
No, Kevin is concentrating. Or is he frozen?
He's frozen, man.
He's
Oh,
off.
yeah.
See me?
Sometimes he looks
Not
frozen,
seeing
but
you, but
it's
we hear
really.
you.
There he goes.
Yeah, that's just his normal look. When he's
It's just my
thinking,
normal look.
he can only do one thing at a time. So
Well,
he
I
was
mean, I'm
thinking.
trying to steer into the map. So the so they're starting to head. Are you guys going into the staircase with them?
Not with them.
Kind of full of zombies,
It
so
is?
maybe not.
No, I
It
kind
is?
of want
Follow
to
'em.
follow them,
At a
but not
discreet
go
distance.
with them. We're not going to walk amongst them. We're going to wait and follow.
Mama didn't raise no idiots. I was adopted.
Hell, your
Wow.
mother did raise idiots.
Don't ruin my joke, Phillips.
Yeah.
So you are watching the zombies head into the staircase,
Yes.
and you can hear barely, because I mean, it's underground and it's far away. The animated victims are more or less, I mean, they're moving, but they're not moaning, they're not shouting, they're not doing anything. But
Right.
you hear shouts and screams coming from the inside, or beyond the staircase. As you watch, we'll assume that that all of them are down the staircase now, and I'm just going to leave them, but I'll move them in. But the
Is Erasmus still way back there?
yes, Erasmus is actually here, and the electricity from his fingers is following into the staircase.
I'll look at him while he's passing by and say, Erasmus, I know we had our disagreements, but we are here to help. Is there another way out you would like us to cover in case some try to leave?
Damn.
As we are now a party of the mass murder.
I know.
You would kill him anyway. You just stepped on a guy's head.
Erasmus,
I didn't kill him. I just paralyzed him.
Erasmus what?
Erasmus looks at you and nods and points to the north.
The door where the guard was.
Yes.
I'm going to head that way.
You want to go that way?
Yes, I will thank him and head that way.
Yeah. Okay. You guys all want to go?
I tried to get out, but they pulled me back in.
Exactly.
Okay. Can you move your fingers up to where the other guard was?
I am getting that way.
Okay. I didn't know if you needed help.
No.
I go. What the hell?
If it's music you're looking for.
Okay. Is everybody, Darius, what are you choosing to do?
Paul, are you okay for time?
I need to end at midnight here.
Okay. We'll that won't be a problem. Is Michael is not there. So
Let's move his character.
well, yeah, but I don't know if he's going to attempt to drag the guard with him.
He's attached to the guard anyway.
He likes licking his nose.
Well, we'll let him. I'll let him make that choice when he returns.
Right now they're having some private time.
Clearly. Okay, so Trapper, are you going to go into the guard room with Tori and Smooter and Taff? Okay, Larry, where are you?
I am observing the zombie horde.
Okay. So for those of you in the guard room, you see an empty room. There is a cabinet on the wall to the north, and you don't see any other egress in that room. Darius, are you dragging the guard with you?
Yes.
Okay.
I say. They said to go here. What's inside this room? There are secrets. Is there another door?
I'm going to knock along the wall where it seems darkest, like right in this area.
Okay. Well then, roll your brains.
So is the guard like answering my query?
I am actually going to take an educated guess.
You can take an educated guess. The guard is terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
Come on. It's like he's away from the monster dude. He was talking to me earlier. I charm him.
He is convinced that you guys have brought about the end of the world as he knows it.
The end of the world as you know it.
So Pete or Tori,
but I feel fine.
yes, you think that you have found a secret door. In fact, you're so convinced that it's a secret door that you're going to run at it and charge it to open it.
That sounds totally
I don't think
realistic.
I would
That would
do
happen.
Does
So,
no matter
if you're
whatever
gonna- if
happened,
you're
I
gonna
wouldn't
run-
do that.
If you're going to run against that wall to charge it and open it, tell me where you're going to run.
If I were to do so, I would tell you, but I would never actually do that.
This is your guess. This is your guess.
Yes, was doing this.
I know. I'm convinced it has to be here. Where's
I
here?
understand, but I wouldn't run and throw at it.
Why don't we
I
throw
might
the guard at the wall?
push hard or shove my shoulder lightly around it. I don't know that I
Because you
would run.
think a light shoulder shove is enough to open the door?
A secret phone with the
Work with
door.
Barney Miller.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right about there. Right about there.
Right there where you're standing is where you're going to use a light shoulder shove against the wall.
It might be a bit of a pushy shove, but not a running shove.
Okay. The wall doesn't budge.
Butt shove?
Anybody else?
But why don't we throw the guard at the wall?
Wow.
3, 2, 1, toss.
But don't we just blast and opens up proton packs?
So you're gonna try to. So you're just gonna pick up that old man and throw him at the wall.
Yes.
Okay.
Evil anyway.
Who's throwing the old man?
Who's got the most throw? Darius?
Darius doesn't want to throw his old man away.
What if Darius throws himself at the wall with the old man in front of him? So the old man makes contact with the wall on one side and Darius on the other.
So he's so
It might
well.
be a
Okay.
biometric scanner.
Everyone's speaking for Darius, and I have heard Darius say nothing.
I think he's frozen. No.
I think that's a silent assent.
No, I just go and kick the wall.
Okay, so you're gonna kick the wall.
Yeah,
You're
some other
kicking-
place than Tori went. So Tori thinks there's a secret door over here. So I'll just
Position your character
I'll just kick
where
over
on the
here.
wall you would like to kick.
Game Master, may I ask a question?
Sure.
Darius and I both have kick-ass power. Can we kick the wall together simultaneously, same time? 1, 2, 3, kick.
If you would like to kick with Darius, position your character where you're at to kick.
Hey, this is shoot it down with a proton pack.
How's that, Darius? Is that okay, Darius?
You guys both want to kick the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your kicking moves.
That's my
Got
move.
18.
Well,
you use your kicking skill.
Kick is your power or your talent, correct?
Yeah, because my muscles is kick things over too, so it's my muscles. It says 2, 5.
So it's 5.
So
Your kick is 5. Your kick is 5, and Darius's kick is 6.
So I rolled 2 6-sided die.
You roll 5 6-sided die.
3,
5.
3,
Oh, okay.
2. God damn. 1. Today the gods of rolls are against me. 12 total.
12 total. All right. So Darius kicks and Teflon kicks. And
the wall shudders and caves in.
And Teflon takes 3 brownie points off for kicking a wall, and Darius kicks open a door.
So Teflon has lost 10 brownie points so far.
Been a rough night. There's a staircase going down.
That's so Teflon after all.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get my guard guy again and say, what's down there?
Better keep your guard up.
He's as one might imagine. He's been traumatized at this point. He's seen people die. He's seen the wizard released. He's been dragged for hundreds of feet.
And then thrown against the wall.
Yeah,
I didn't throw him against the wall.
He is of no use to you.
What? Doing this to me? All I wanted to do was.
All right, I'm just going to drag him down the steps then.
No.
You're gonna physically drag. I mean, are you gonna you're not even gonna try to walk him? You're just gonna drag him.
I'm trying to walk him, but he's not walking on. I need to drag him.
Okay, well, you're dragging him.
So he's not walking at all?
No.
Not dead yet.
Okay, I guess I'm dragging him down the steps.
All right.
Feel happy.
Jesus.
Okay, so you drag him down the steps, and he makes it. He's at the bottom of the steps, and he's just dead weight in your hands.
You're going for a walk.
So as you get down there,
The rest of you guys coming down too?
Sorry.
Bring out your dad.
I need a belt for that.
okay, so you're down. So you guys make it to the bottom of the steps, and across this room, you see 3 of the cloaked, purple cloak figures.
Throw the body down and tell him you might as well give it up.
What you can see
So,
is
in my most charming voice, I'm going to say to them, if you surrender now, you can live like this guy did. He's the only survivor from upstairs. If you try to fight us, you're going to get killed like everyone else.
okay. So are you? So that's just you attempting to talk to them.
No, I'm
Evidently.
using my charm skill. Oh shit, I'm not over my 6.
The implied threat doesn't sound charming.
I've got a 30.
Okay, so you need to direct your gaze while you attempt to seduce toward
I'm not
one
seducing, I'm
figure.
It's
charming.
not. It's a different skill, Kevin.
Well, okay, so if it's a different skill, then
Not trying to lick their
I
face
see.
this time.
I'm
I
using my
see.
charm
I'm
skill.
sorry, I forgot. I got it. Okay.
I'm using the cool. It's a cool skill.
Yes, yep. I'm sorry. I was thinking that you were trying to use those.
I'm not trying to seduce. I'm trying to charm them. I'm speaking my most charming voice to persuade them the right course of action will be
I now
to
understand.
surrender
Okay.
now, and they have a chance to live.
Okay.
That's not how
So
you
this
charm
guy-
Everyone
people.
who
That's
hasn't
threatening.
surrendered upstairs is dead. We're trying to
Implied
help you.
Threats aren't charming.
Surrender now.
This guy is continuing to run toward you, but he's not shooting. And these two guys are continuing to run toward you, and they have knives. So
I'd say drop the weapons and we'll let you pass.
you had your charm, sir. It's Smooter's turn.
I fire my Mason pistol.
Very lucky charm is not magically delicious.
Okay, you're firing your Mason pistol at which one?
The tall one.
The tall.
Yeah, the tall. Of the three of them, one of the tallest. I'm firing him.
That sounds great. I'm with you. Go ahead and fire away.
$27.
Nice.
Wait, no, one more.
Oh, go ahead.
29.
All right. Well, you shot the guy that Darius charmed.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't roll a 6.
Look how much look how much taller he is than the other two.
I know, yeah. No wonder Darius charmed.
So hang on. All right. This guy is was kind of knocked back off his feet. He doesn't feel so good getting a Mason hit. This guy is running. He actually runs over one of the lit candles in his robe, and he has caught fire. And he is yelling and continuing to run while this guy runs and stands in the center of the pentagram. Larry, it's your turn.
I'm on the wrong side of the action. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna run my ass back to where those guys are.
Don't you feel like you're an asshole at the gate?
Well, how do you know that? I mean, are you just like
I don't.
coming?
I'm just going to continue. I'm going to continue doing what which is following them down the stairs, following down the stairs.
Well, okay, I'm not going to move everybody, but everyone's out of the staircase. If you roll your moves, can get through the staircase without getting yourself zapped.
Okay.
Is that what you would like to do?
2 6s.
Well, explode them.
Another 6. 30.
30. You are able to get in. Hang on just a second.
Okay.
And you get in, and you see
a bunch of corpses.
And the zombies, the animated people, this guy is headed toward this door. The zombies are continuing, or the animateds are continuing to follow him. They have, obviously this was a very nasty fight, and I'll just pull more of these as they're needed.
Is that a crypt, Larry, or a bed?
What you see is a cracked marble sarcophagus But it really is, it's not so much a sarcophagus as it's just a slab. There's fresh blood all around from these cultists having lost their lives, but you can tell that since you are an occultist yourself, that this is an area and a table that was likely used for human sacrifice.
It's a table, not a sarcophagus.
It says it's a sarcophagus. I'm changing it. It's a table. It's a sacrificial table.
Okay, it's a table that looks like a sarcophagus.
Yes.
So, anyways,
Okay.
why don't we just move on?
So
Before
Yeah,
Paul has to leave.
So,
We have 13
Tori,
minutes.
what would you like to do?
Why don't we just retreat out of this room and see what these fleeing cultists do, and see if
Get out of the room and close the door so they can't get out.
Dude, he's summoning a demon.
Think that's what he's doing there? Okay, I'll shoot him with a boson dart. Guy on the pentagram.
Okay.
On Cheney said.
Demon be caught in the cage? I mean, trap?
Pete, are you doing something?
38.
He's rolling. You hit the cultist in the pentagram square in the chest with your boson dart, and he explodes.
Oops.
I don't think there's a chance he might have taken Flame Boy out at the same time.
Flame Boy got knocked against the wall and is still on fire and isn't moving. Is anybody else? I mean, I'm assuming you guys are all watching Tori shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. You notice that the blood from the cultist that got shot and exploded with that boson dart has very neatly filled every part of the outline of that pentagram. Tef, it's your turn.
You're really not giving us any leeway here, are you?
Slime it. Slime it. Slime the blood.
Exactly what I have to do. So, Tef stands in front of Trapper, so Trapper doesn't get hurt, and Tef misses, and Tef rolled his... Hang on, I just lost my screen.
Oh, you don't need your screen.
Yeah, just roll your dice.
It's a move or a muscle?
It's a move.
It's your shoot. The moving.
Right, so it's 3, hide like a coward, 6. So here I go. First one, a 4. Second one, 4. Third one, a 5. 5, 4, 4.
You are able to obscure the pentagram with an even coat of slime.
Yay.
Trapper.
Let's see, this guy's trying to summon another demon, huh?
He's dead.
The one in the green?
Yeah,
He's
dead and covered with slime.
And the green is for the slime that's covering the pentagram.
They got Torch Boy on the wall. He's probably dying. You got Blow Up Boy. He's dead. And then you got Wounded Guy over there in blue.
Little boy blue. You needed the money.
We probably need to...
Thanks, guys.
No.
I'm not going to do anything this round.
Okay.
You got me.
Darius.
I'm backing out of here with my guard.
Oh, don't take the guard. That'll just have Erasmus and people come after us forever. They don't carry
The
7.
zombies are after him now.
That's cool. So Darius is backing out.
Yeah, this is like I'm backing out of here.
So you're dragging the guard with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guaranteeing Erasmus and his things are going to come after us.
Yeah.
Okay. Smooter.
Fire my mason pistol.
Roll 1 6-sided die.
6.
Oh! It crackles in your hand and doesn't fire.
Of course.
And this big guy is here, and he's going this way, and this guy's going that way, and this guy's going that way, and we'll drag this guy in too. Larry.
Okay, there's nothing outstanding about
No,
the sacrificial table, right?
Larry, note that the reanimated dead humans are making no threatening moves towards you.
So we have to just get rid of Erasmus.
Continue following them.
Okay.
That we can get rid of Erasmus.
But it says Erasmus our enemy. We don't know that.
And then, okay, and then, is anybody going to take any action?
Run.
Tori's going to back his way out. He's not sticking around.
Okay.
All my moves are things like influencing or lying to people.
All my moves are just like.
Okay, so you're leaving, and as Larry leaves, the last one to go, he sees the big undead figure.
So it's the charmed guy coming with us.
No, the charmed guy got shot by a mason pistol and is now being dismembered by the enlarged undead creature. So Larry is seeing this happen, and as fire has consumed the one against the wall, and this one is dismembered,
They're going to drop.
the blue glow leaves the creatures that Larry can see, and they all drop to the floor.
Okay.
And the Erasmus guy is gone too. Or
Well,
we don't know if
looky
he's gone.
there.
Okay, but Darius's boyfriend is still alive.
That would be a negative.
Ah, there it is.
Pass.
What happened? He
I'm
just had a heart
assuming
attack.
that when you said he's still alive, that maybe you checked for a pulse.
Yeah.
No, he died when you dragged him down the stairs.
Okay.
How did
That's
he die?
why-
He just
70 years
He
old,
said
even
hard-
throwing around like a rag doll.
He died.
I'm coming, Louise.
he just had a heart attack and keeled over and died.
He just
He was
I would have a heart
traumatized.
attack if you licked my face.
It totally makes
You
sense.
got so excited by
Otherwise,
having his face licked.
otherwise the blue guys would still go after him.
You can tell that selfie all you want, Darius. I don't think that's what it was.
So the
Nefarious the nefarious.
you have cleared this location.
With help, but
Okay,
So we
then.
spent all the time fighting who we didn't have to fight.
I don't know
Well,
that you shot him.
two
Somebody
rounds.
shot him.
Eventually, just let him work.
Yeah,
Right, but we were a pain in the ass. He said so.
2 rounds out of the whole thing.
Well, but just imagine if you hadn't let him out of the cage.
Yeah.
We would have
Then
got
we
to
would have
fight
had to
those
kill
guys
all
all by
these-
ourselves. That would have been awesome.
That's possible.
Who knows what they might have been able to accomplish?
Yeah. I'm thinking 3
We definitely
letters.
had to kill all
A
the
T, a
rogues.
P, and a K.
You missed all the ceremonies you could have watched, though.
Yeah.
Unceremoniously.
Unceremoniously.
Okay, awesome.
So
I'm gonna take off.
See you, Paul.
Are you out, Paul? 10,
I'm out.
11:57? Okay.
Have a good week, man. I won't see you guys next
Good
week or the
one.
week after.
Next week we're not playing. Next week is we're all off.
Okay,
I'm sorry?
stop recording now.